Hello all of you watch enthusiasts around the world. What we have here, it's a prototype. It's from Spectre Time, and I will try to speak and work with my review in same time. So I will try to multitasking, which is not easy for our men. But anyway, what we have here is Spectre Time. It's a brand, micro brand from Singapore, and their latest watch. Actually, this is a prototype. I have black one. There is 5 different colors, and what I do have is a black prototype. So, and it's already changed a couple of hands, so the box is not in the best condition, neither the watch itself, and I did wear this watch quite extensively for the last couple of weeks, just to see and check how it is and how it feels on the hand. Basically, this is the diver's watch, and as you can see, I will just put it standard 1010 for showing purposes. It's basically a diver watch, 200 meters or 660 feet, water resistance, or 20 bar pressure resistance if you want it like that. It's on the silicone rubber hybrid hypoallergenic strap, which you can see how it looks, and inside is Seiko NH35 automatic self-widening movement, so it's quite standard, a workhorse, absolutely okay movement, no problem at all with that. It will work and work and work. So regarding the movement, there is no problem with this watch. But one thing which is this watch different with the other watches is the case. And you can see that this strap, which is original, which will came with the watch for you, it's made to go passé with the case. But regarding this is a quick strap pins, and that is quite easy. Well, I do have a little bit bigger fingers than is necessary for that, so maybe it's not going to be as easy, yeah, as it should be, or it could be. But yep, that's it. So what we have here, okay, so whenever I check this watch, it's remind me somehow, I don't know, but there's things from James Bond, there's things from Spider-Man, because this lugs is literally, it's so remind me on Spider-Man. I don't know why, but well, maybe you have some different view on that. Anyway, it's really nice watch. That is my point. Case, so we will go step by step. So regarding the case, and that this case is not usual stuff which you will see with most of micro brands. It is quite unique and one-off, let's say like that. It's not cheap to make. It costs, let's say like that. It costs to make a case like this with lugs like this, because this is all machined and each of these requires special tools. It's not standard mold for as usual cases, so quite unusual. Second, the watch overall thickness, just check the 0. It's a 0, so overall thickness is 14.4. Now the case itself is actually 41 millimeter, and as you can see, I just need to find, let's see, it's 41 millimeter, but the bezel is 42 millimeters. Just need to find where is the, yeah, that's it. Well, let's say 42 millimeters is 0.01 less, but it's a 42 millimeters bezel, which gives the whole watch 42 millimeters appearance. But also regarding that, from lug to lug, and I always measure this one from pinholes to pinholes, the actually is 43.5, let's say 0.5, even 44 millimeters from lug to lug, which is really small. And this watch wears much smaller, even if it have bigger appearance on your wrist. But it's so nice hugging around your wrist. I change a lot of straps on this, and the original strap is a little bit too short for my, well, I do have Shrek kind of wrist. It's 8.5 inch wrist, or a little bit more than 21 centimeter wrist all around. So I do have problem with straps usually, but also I did check a couple of different straps I have here, and this is one of them, just to show you how it's, and it's actually quite easy to install, even if I'm doing this on the camera, and that is actually the biggest problem. And that's it. Always check as it's set. Okay, and as you can see, this is a different story. Even this is actually quite long strap, but for my wrist is just enough to go under the keepers and to sit nicely on my wrist. And as you can see, this is 8.5 inch wrist, and it sits beautiful. But because the lugs are between lugs are actually so small, because you see it's coming from almost the end of the lugs, it's going to sit really nice on any wrist. Just my personal opinion, because I do have some experience with this. Also, I did change a couple of different straps, and I will show you now a couple of strap changes in the different clip. So check this. And as you can see, this watch will really good, nice with any of these straps. This depends on the occasion where you're wearing. If you want something official or black tie, let's say that, but you still want to go somehow avant-garde or just playful, sure, why not? Put it on this strap, or even leave it on this nylon strap. That is regarding the case. Case can go with any of these straps, and dial is also quite good and nice. Dial, as you can see, well, I'm trying, let me try something different. Oh, this is going to be better. So, as you can see, the dial is made from two parts, the outer ring and the inner ring. Inner ring have this spiral like gun barrel spirals inside, and this is what actually remind me on Bond, James Bond, and combination with case and the dial. That is what when I say it remind me on Bond and on the Spider. I don't know, and Spectre Time also. Hands are nice, simple but nice. I mean, if you call that simple, yeah. They are sword shaped and with the bevel on the edge. So, and it's brushed. Just that like this. I hope you can see. They are brushed in this direction with the bevel. It's really nice. Indexes, well, they remind me on prolongated vase. You know, the thing for the flowers. Because they are just barley type and open up, and they are filled with loom. All looms is going to be A grade SuperLuminova. Inside on dial will be C1, and on the bezel is going to be BWG9. All super grade. SuperLuminova A grade. So there is no question about loom strong. Is it going to be strong or not? And also you can check this video. And there you can see how strong loom actually is. And this is Lumion prototype, so it's not A grade and it's just a prototype. Bezel, as I say, I will say this is like a gear teeth, but in reverse. So actually this is going where teeth going, or it's just cut. But the grip is nice. You see, grip is really nice. And it's quite good alignment of the bezel. And the bezel insert is actually aluminium, because the point is there is 5 different colors. It's this black one, I call it elegant black. There is a silky white, because it's literally silky. It's just like silky white or silverish white. Then it's frosty blue, emerald green, and the last one is metallic copper. And when you need to match the bezel color with the dial color, and that is inner part, it's much easier to do it with aluminium bezel insert than ceramic bezel insert, because ceramic bezel insert you're limited. That is the color and that's it. But in the other hand, there is a little slight raise on the bezel here, you see. So the aluminium insert is protected. So I don't see any real problem. And besides, when I first got this watch, I wasn't sure is it actually ceramic or is aluminium bezel, because it looks so ceramicish. And also everything is filled with loom. So no problem there. And you already saw how loom is. It's a blue tint, and inside is greenish tint. I like it. I mean, black is definitely more elegant and white. Black and white are elegant ones, and if you want to play with the colors, definitely blue, green, or copper are for you. But if you want to elegant watch which can be wear practically anywhere, everywhere, in any occasion, or black or white. If I didn't mention, well, I didn't, and I will do it now. This on the top is Sapphire Crystal, and it's double domed, so you can see it's reflection. Actually, you can't see much reflection because it's have really good anti-reflection coating from inside, so you can't see much reflection. Extremely readable dial, one of the best, no question there. If you want to see just with the glance of your look of your side, and you will see how much what time it is actually. I didn't mention there is a cutoff from the case. It's more visual for me than actually taking the material from the case to be lightened, because, but still it's a couple of grams, and the whole watch actually weight approximately 110 grams, which is not much actually for the stainless steel case. Back case, as I said, this is a prototype, but it's gonna be different, and what you will get, it's this. So it's gonna be different. The crown on the watch you will receive actually is gonna be the same. So it's a sign-in crown with the logo, Spectre logo. It's a double lightning S. It's quite nice and with a lot of grip. Never had any problem with this, and of course it's on the 4 o'clock position, so whenever I wear this watch on either of my wrists, because I do wear my watches on any of the wrists, and you can see that discoloration of my wrist on both of sides. Actually, I do wear watch on both of my wrists at the same time, and never had any problem with this crown. It's not smallest crown, but literally never ever had any problem with this crown. So I like it. And how I understand, this middle part in the crown is going to change color with the color of bezel or inside dial. So this line, so it's quite visually symmetric. As I say, this is quick release pin strap, so you can change anything you like quite easy and quick. For instance, let's put some color on the watch. So this is actually strap from Neminos watch, Extreme Diver, which is also at the moment you can find it on the Kickstarter. But I like this yellow and black contrast from this strap, so you can see it's really nice one. It gives some sportish look, and let me yes. So what will be my conclusion for this watch? Well, to be honest, I like it, and I even pledged myself in Kickstarter for 2 of them. Not sure yet which colors I will choose. One will be for sure copper, metallic copper, because that is color I don't have and it's look really nice. All dial colors you can check here. And as you can see, there is 5 nice colors, and the metallic copper does look really nice. My conclusion of this watch, well, it's gonna be quite easy, because I found this watch to be very likable. You know, easy readable in any time, weather or place. You just glaze it and you will see how much time or what time it is. It's also very wearable in any occasion, depending on strap or bracelet even. You already saw the clip with the different bracelets. And it's really can be matched with black tie outfit, or you can experiment with different dial colors, shoes, belt, tie and make it your own style of outfit and match with the watch. And of course the strap. These are really wide and in the end yours. Except few issues like short silicone rubber strap, which is actually, it is nice strap, but it's short for my really big wrist, nothing else. Well, what is going to be, it's quite shallow logo laser etched engravings on the back case, because I saw on the pictures, as you can see, it's not quite deep. Maybe it's going to be different on the production model, I don't know. Except for that, I really did not find any problem with this watch. Lack of date window on this dial, I do not consider it much as a minus, because this watch will show you the time, no question there. What you will, and in the end, what you will receive is reliable Seiko movement inside, NH31, no question there. Elegant, unique case made from stainless steel 316L. Sandwich deal, well, this is kind of sandwich deal because it's made from two parts, so it's stick on top of each other, so it's a sandwich dial. And inside on the dial hardware, that means hour indices, hands, is going to be A grade C3 SuperLuminova, and on the bezel insert, all markings is going to be filled with also A grade, but BGW9 SuperLuminova, which have bluish tint. What else? No, that's it. It's a 200-meter diver, so you can do whatever you want with it. You can swim, you can snorkel. Okay, you can't go deep dive, sorry, but everything else you can do it. This watch will go absolutely through it, no question there. So that's it. Conclusion, I like this watch and I think it's worth my money, and you will decide if it's worth your money, but this case is absolutely unique, and as you can see, it's different, and I absolutely love how it's going, how it goes around the strap, and it's just hugging it. I will not say like spider legs, but because it's not, but it's really nice. I can't describe it, and I like it. Well, that's it actually. Nothing more to say except I like this watch. Also, there is two watch groups on the Facebook. One is mechanical horology, and the other one is quartz horology. So one group is for the mechanical watches, the other group is for quartz watches. And if you think this video deserves your attention, please do subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Thank you very much and happy watch hunt!